Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Dyncoder Studios video. Today I will be, let me just take this off. Today I'll be talking about upcoming feature films made by moi and the fantastic recorder of Bronzefire. He's the guy recording it. Yo, okay? So, first off, we will be talking from 2025 to 2028. That's the span of 4 years where all of the goodies from my new film, from my new films, I should say, to be made. So, up first is the upcoming film, highly anticipated by the way, Godzilla Zero, set placed in 1950. Most notably, the year 1950, 4 years before the original Godzilla 1954 film released. If you haven't checked out my 1954 Godzilla figure review made by the NECA, make sure to go check that out. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. So first off, for Godzilla Zero, we followed this teenage boy around 17, I think, 17. His name is John, and his boss, aka adoptive father, Mr. Lang, as like they go to Tokyo to start up their new car repair shop. But poor timing as Godzilla attacks. Why are you looking at my crutch, Bronzefire? I'm going to have to cut that out.
I'm staring at the dog.
Oh, that's precious. Now, what else comes out in 2025, you say? I'm glad you asked, because the first time ever, my first sequel will release in May of 2025, and that is Sonic 2: Save the World, which introduces everyone's favorite black and red hedgehog, Shadow, which will be very fun, as there's a lot to do with the character Shadow the Hedgehog, most notably during the summer. Now, the summer will be filled and packed with amazing stuff. First off, in June, I think, will be the release of Godzilla Zero, the series' first episode. Its first episode, titled, I forgot what it was titled, hold on. The episode will be titled Legacy, which, as it will continue the story of John and the scientist Tim Jones. If you know the reference, you know the reference. As Godzilla is going to Rio de Janeiro to fight everyone's favorite giant Ankylosaurus, Anguirus. I don't have a picture of him yet, but make no mistake, it will happen, alright? And during July, however, that's a different story, because the spin-off series to the main Sonic franchise, Shadow the Hedgehog, will release. And by the way, like Marvel Comic-Con, I will be showing off trailers. Here it comes.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
Shadow, you can only be two things, a hero and a villain. Who says I can't be both? I'm gonna go find who I truly am. Shadow is a danger to humanity. We must not let his powers get the best of him. Something calls to me. That hedgehog is as good as ours.
Promise me, Shadow.
You will not let your anger get the best of you. I promise, Maria. Chaos Control! This is who I am!
Don't you come back no more.
Chaos Spear! Well, I hope you all enjoyed that trailer for Shadow the Hedgehog, and in July, August, will be the first ever pilot episode for Tales of the NWR, starring everyone's favorite Blue Tank Engine, Thomas, and his wacky shenanigans with none other than his friends. And in September or October will be the first two-parter of the series, Tales of the NWR, Attack of the Pirate King, starring my very first villain, well, not very first, my very first villain of Tales of the NWR, John Beard the Pirate King, as like Davy Jones and El Matador Del Mar, the Butcher of the Sea from Pirates of the Caribbean 2 and 3, and Pirates 5, is basically a dead spirit that is cursed to wander the ocean, the shores of Sodor for basically 50 years, until basically the thing. I don't know, basically the villain will die. I'm not going to explain how it dies, but it's very dramatic. So, in December, we'll mark the season finale of Tales of the NWR, and that is called Thomas Stepney and the Christmas Tree. There will also be another Christmas special called Tales of the NWR, The Silver Bell, as Thomas and Stephanie find out that Santa had accidentally forgot a sleigh bell from his sleigh, and Thomas and Stephanie have to journey to the North Pole, with some familiar scenes, to say the least, if you watch Polar Express, such as the frozen lake. Now, only Thomas gets to go on the frozen lake, because Stephanie is diverted from another track, and you guys will not believe what's going to play. If you guys know the meme, The Drift Express, I know I do, the song will be playing, and it will be absolutely hilarious. Now, moving on to 2026, there will possibly be nothing, really, but aside from the sequel to Godzilla Zero, King of Atlantis. Now, you're probably wondering, Dino, why is it called Dino? Wait, no, I forgot. King of Atlantis happens in 2027, my bad. In 2026, Sonic will return in, I'm just going to call it Sonic 3. Now, Eggman has basically fooled another favorite character of the franchise and is sought out to look for all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds. And here's a title reveal for it. Here it comes.
With the power of the Chaos Emeralds, Sonic will now be in my grasp.
hope you all like that title reveal for Sonic 3. And as this will mark the end of the Sonic trilogy, don't worry, there will be a lot more Sonic movies to come. And in 2027 is Godzilla Zero, King of Atlantis. Now, Godzilla does return and evolves. Now, who is the main villain of Godzilla Zero, King of Atlantis, you say? And it's none other than the Sorry, Bronze. Bronze, stop tweaking out! Okay?
Stop swaying!
And it's going to be none other than the Greek god of the seas, Poseidon. As Godzilla will have to fight Poseidon, as it's going to be an amazing fight scene against him and Godzilla, trust me. Now, there won't be any movies for the entirety of 2028 because I'll be working on one massive film. A team-up, if you say. It'll star none other than our three protagonists, Sonic, Godzilla, and Thomas the Tank Engine. Here is your first look at the ultimate team-up movie, Defenders of the Multiverse. Here it is.
We roamed that still, cold city, no horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It seemed only yesterday peace was the only option, until the war stopped it all, suddenly, without a warning. When times changed, they changed for all of us, no matter species or background. We lost our world to war, and with it, the last traces of the Defenders. We were banished, exiled. At that moment we knew the name of the Defenders would become a myth. We bid farewell to plenty, and those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave the city and head back to our original universes. We prophesized to each other that it was going to be our sons to defeat the evil of the Emperor. And one thing pushed us forward to that goal. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey. We paid the price. We failed the test. We did our part and they will do theirs in the grand scheme of things. And now, my son, the time has come to assemble the Defenders of the Multiverse once again. The multiverse must be protected.
Sorry, this segment of recording came after Christmas, so you guys get to hear some new things. Basically, what I'm telling you guys is that I'm making my very own Spider-Man movie called Spider-Man Origins. This will open up a whole new wave of Spider-Man movies. After Sonic 2 Save the World is done, I'll start filming it and probably release it in July of 2025. This Spider-Man Origins will have Spider-Man's first villain ever put on screen, Green Goblin, as this will open up to a whole new wave of 2 more Spider-Man films, Spider-Man 2, and what I'm thinking for Spider-Man 3's title, Spider-Man 3 Revenge Most Sinister. If you all are Spider-Man fans, you'll know about Sinister. It's just in the title. So here is nothing, I guess. This is just the end. This is just the end of the entire thing. Like, I hoped you all enjoyed this entire Marvel Comic-Con thing. Make sure to subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell for any new movies that are popping up. I'll catch you next time.